You have my ear, citizen.
What do you want? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Be seeing you.
A pleasure to speak with you. I could be wrong, but it seems to me there's something shady going on at the Oak and Crozier. Farewell.
Good afternoon. Well met. I've got another job for you, slightly off the record. You'll be going on a mission with Varanus Daunton. Yes, the Guildmaster's son. You're to accompany him and make sure he succeeds. He needs some time in the field to get his confidence up, or he'll never become a good warrior. Velena coddles the boy too much. Doesn't want him in the line of fire. Suppose it's no surprise after Vitellis. His mother's been holding him back, protecting him. You'll go to Nonwell Cavern with him. Galtus Previa was lost there, and you're to find him. And not a word of this to the Guildmaster. Go find him. He'll be in the Danton house, most likely. And bring him back in one piece. We got the contract from his aunt. Was in Nonwell looking for gems of some sort. Never heard from again. You and Varanus, go find him. Velena Danton's eldest son. Good man. We lost him on a botched mission recently. You've probably seen the other wounded around. If you're smart, you'll steer clear of the subject around the Guildmaster. Perhaps you and I will have time to discuss it more later. Time's wasting.
Greetings to you.
Do you think what happened to Crunch could happen here?
Greetings, guildmate. What can I do for you? A mission? Well, of course. I'm sure we can do this. You say this came from Orain himself? Well, perhaps I should speak with Mother first. Oh, I'm prepared. Of course. I'm sure there's no need to speak to Mother at all. Let's go. He must be in Nonwell somewhere. Yes, my older brother. He was lost on a mission. Vitellis died valiantly, as we all knew he would. He was the best of us. I'm sure our mother is very proud of him. I'm with you.
Have you heard? Renoir got some new books in stock.
We must find Gal. He's got to be in. I'm with you.
Hello, hello. Sorry I was in the middle of fighting trolls, didn't see you there. I'm actually doing okay. Let's see. You've never played Skyrim before? Also, I hope you can hear me okay over the game. I don't know if it's working or not, so hopefully it is. Because I can't see when anybody is typing or anything like that, so. I have a very love-hate... Okay, good. I have a very love-hate when it comes to Skyrim. I honestly didn't try it, I think, until, like, 2016, something like that. Oops. Well, crap. That was my last one. Ah. But yeah, when it comes to Skyrim, originally my high school best friend, she bought it for me. Oh yeah, no, I love Fallout. But yeah, so she bought it for me when it first came out. Dark Splitter helmet. Ooh. But yeah, so she bought it for me when it first came out, and it was like, oh my gosh, I can't even describe to you the phenomenon that Skyrim was. I'm sure you probably already know, considering how many times it's been, you know, redone and stuff, but, like, I just remember I had this, guy friend that we all worked with, and he absolutely, like, his wife was about to divorce him because of Skyrim. Because he couldn't do anything else but play Skyrim, so yeah, it was pretty ridiculous. But yeah, when my friend bought it for me, I was so excited to play it, but the thing is like, I immediately got the game, and then she was like, no, go here, do this thing, and I don't know, I can't stand it when people tell me what to do in an open world game, and it literally got to the point where I found it so annoying, I sold the game back to GameStop, swore I'd never touch it again, and then I ended up getting it as a gift later on, and then playing it, and I got addicted. I got addicted to it. It's really good, but it is so dumbed down from other Elder Scrolls. So it's like, if you've ever played Oblivion before or anything like that, it's very, very easy compared to that. I consider it kind of hand-holdy, but not in a bad way. I mean, there's tons to do, and like, it's a great game with great sound and great graphics, so can't really complain. There's endless amount of things to do, so it'll definitely keep you entertained. More trolls. Uh-oh.
You're pathetic.
Looks like the guy we were after is dead. Man, everybody dies. Why is everybody dying in this game?
Let's get this over with.
I don't really like the way they updated the trolls. Like, they still have their third eye, but you can, like, barely tell they still have their third eye. It's really weird. Just... don't mind the dead guy, just check the thing. Found the corpse of Galtus Previa. We should return to Modron Orwin. What is this? Broken shield. Do you have anything on you? No? Okay. Well, you were just an old guy. Oh, but you had red eyes. You're a vampire. Huh, interesting. How did a vampire end up dying in here? Very strange. Very strange indeed. As long as I don't get vampirism, I'm good. That's like the worst thing to catch in this game is vampirism. I don't want to deal with it. Not at all. I could leave, but there's more loot. Yeah, exactly. They look like gorillas, and that's the thing, like, in the OG Oblivion, and even in, like, ESO and stuff, like, you can tell they've got three huge, distinct, like, eyes. So, Dark Splitter, Night Eye on Self. Ooh. And it's got three armor. So it's the same. Shit, I'll just put that on. I wouldn't mind having Night Eye. Especially if the armor's the same. Let's see, Mithril. I don't wear Mithril. Can't use the Broken Shield. But yeah, they do straight up look like gorillas. It's pretty strange to me. Night Eye looks like I'm underwater. Ugh. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I can see, and that's good, but Yeesh. But yeah, in the remaster, they just made them look like gorillas. You can barely see that they have that third eye on their forehead. I wish they would have gone with some of, like, the ESO models. I don't know why they didn't. What the hell is this? I wish I could knock this over. What the? What's coming after me and from where? Oh god, where'd my NPC run off to? Of course he's unconscious. Where'd he run off to? Oh, what are you? A minotaur? Where'd you come from? What the hell? Elven Warhammer? Nice. Minotaur horn? Wake up, Viranus. Sheesh. Alright, I think I'm just done here for now, because I can always come back to this place, and if this guy dies, then I mess up the quest, and I don't really want to mess with it that long. I'm just gonna get out of here. Make my money. I wish I could have Elder Scrolls Online on my computer, but the problem is that it takes up too much space, and this game already is 118 gigs, so... Not to mention all the Monster Hunter games I have on my computer right now. There we go. Oblivion Highlands. Ew, so Night Eye just stays on no matter what. So I have night vision when I'm outside. Yikes. That hurts my eyeballs. Give me that back. I'll just be a bucket head. I wish somebody in there had dropped ebony armor, because that's what I need. I feel pain on that. Yeah. No, it's just, I love being able to play on PC. Like, I never saw myself as, like, a PC gamer, but it's so much more convenient just because I don't have to buy all the different consoles now, for the most part. And then I can just have everything, you know, on one system. And of course it's easier to like record and stream, but the problem is that games are just getting bigger and bigger. Yep, every game is over like 100 gigs. Yeah, exactly. Unless you want to play like pixelized indie games, which don't get me wrong, they're not bad. But, you know, like when you want to play the big AAA titles, especially remasters like this, everything's just madly like, it's a huge file, you know? And I'm playing, you know, 3 Monster Hunter games all at once, so once I finish one of those, I can, you know, uninstall it and make room, but yeah. I don't think Okami's over 100 gigs, but even then, I forget how big Nier Replicant is, which is what I'm going to be playing next. Alright, where's Orin? Probably upstairs. Is he sleeping? Or is he just hiding? Orin! Oh, there you are. You son of a bitch.
What is it? You're back. What have you found out about Galtus Praevia's disappearance? Dead? Damn. What got him?
Found the shield.
Let me see that. Interesting. The symbols on it are familiar to me. I'll be looking into this.
Alright, what is it?
Nothing we need to talk about now. I'll pay Varanus for his contract. This is for you. Who knows? I might be able to make soldiers out of you both.
I've gotten 3 freaking longsword of fracturing. I've literally gotten 3 advancements, 4 advancements. What do you mean, make a soldier out of me? I'm already a protector of the fighter guild.
I'm going to need you to find Maglir again. The little fetcher.
Okay.
That's right. The little vermin has defaulted on another contract. Wish I knew what happened. He had a contract for a local mage in Bravil. Didn't seem like a particularly difficult assignment. He hasn't reported to the client at all. Get yourself down to Bravil and find Maglir. Make sure that contract of his gets done. And send him to me.
He's probably dead too.
Stop staring at me. Let's get to work.
You don't tell me to not stare at you. I'll
How do you do?
Stare at
Just
you all
that
I
handy
want.
stables now offer to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
I see.
Gosh. I just want to advance in the guild before I do anything else, but I don't know. I probably should be doing the story, but at the same time, I need better gear.
How are you?
I've been better.
Let's see.
Take care.
Where's Bravil, anyways? So I'm in Coral. Where's Bravil? Bravil. Oh, this map is so huge. Bravil. Where art thou, Bravil? Oh, there's Bravil. So I'll set my marker there, but I'm going to Anvil because I'm going to sell my shit. See if this longsword's better than the one I have right now. I need ebony stuff. I forget what I have. I don't have an ebony longsword. Not right now, anyways. Longsword of fracturing. Oh, it only does disintegrate weapon on strike. It's a glass? Yeah, it's a glass sword. I mean, that would be cool if I could use it, but I don't have the soul stones to keep it enchanted. Therefore, it's technically worse than the Master Forged Steel Cutlass that I have right now. So, I'll be dropping that off.
For an old beggar?
Probably use it later. No, I eventually want to play Fallout games, because I heard that they're going to possibly remaster Fallout 3 using the same company that they used to make this remaster. And if so, that's going to be freaking amazing. I wanted to play Fallout on the channel, but the problem is that a lot of people just don't want to see, you know, Fallout or anything like that, so probably what I'm going to end up doing is just save those types of games for, like, streams and stuff. And then just kind of play those every once in a while in my free time, if I have the space on my computer for it, so. Because I have every Fallout game on Steam, because I bought that, the nuke merchandise, where you get the nuclear warhead that makes noise. So, and it comes with every single game.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Alright. I don't really want this helmet.
An excellent bargain.
Take this
A
ring.
fine transaction.
Take these mithril greaves. 'Cause
You
I'm
got a
never
great
going to
deal
use
there.
it. Definitely take this.
You drive a hard bargain.
That outfit is awesome. Yeah,
Tell
so
your friends about me. Goodbye.
I'll say what my character has right now is ebony armor, as far as the chest piece, but the rest of it's dwarven except for the shield, which is Daedric. The Daedric stuff, I remember it being like a lot more powerful. It's not really that bad. The dwarven stuff looks pretty cool. I don't mind it. I don't like the helmet, but the rest of it's pretty neat. I just know that there's better armor sets out there, and I'm kind of outgrowing the dwarven stuff, so I need to find ebony. But the problem is like all the shops that I've gone to, they're not selling ebony. So So the inventory of merchants, it changes every like few days. And the thing is it also depends on your mercantile. I don't really have high mercantile because I don't go for high personality builds. Well, Fallout 76 was more impressive multiplayer experience. You would have people to play with. I actually, I don't know if you've gone far enough back in my videos, but I am a Fallout 76 day one player. I pre-ordered the game. I played it since day one. I was there for Wastelanders. I was, you know, there for basically when they changed everything, so I played it probably religiously for a good few years on the Xbox, but the problem is that my Xbox account, it doesn't transfer over to my PC for Steam, so I would have to start all the way over if I were to play it again. So, I honestly played most of it solo anyways, like, not even gonna lie. For the people that, you know, hated the fact that it was multiplayer, I don't think they understood that you could play it as a single-player experience. The only, like, thing that you're gonna have trouble with is obviously, like, the big bosses. And even then, like, that's literally the only time, so... But other than that, I mostly just played it solo. Well, I played it with my ex, because we were both day one players, but I'd say after her and I split, we didn't, you know, obviously we're not playing anything together anymore, so haven't really played with anybody else. I was on the hype train. Yeah, it was honestly exciting, because, I mean, Fallout 3 was my first Fallout. I freaking loved it.
What's going on with you?
Black
And then,
Mars has
you
become
know,
more
just
dangerous.
kind of...
What can I do
I
for
skipped
you?
4, though. I should head out
Of
with
course.
Plunder. Yeah. But yeah, I skipped out. I don't know who this guy is. I wonder if I could pacify him. Because I accidentally hit him with a spell. I thought he was an enemy, and he wasn't. Let's see... Leash life, pacification. There, pacify. Are you pacified? No? Okay. Keep fleeing, I guess. That way. Yep, you want to go that way. Yep, keep going that way. Wrong way. There you go. Go that way. There you go. Okay, whatever. I guess he's just bugged now. But yeah, no, I was definitely on the Fallout 76 hype train because me and my ex, we always talked about, because we were huge Fallout fans, we always talked about like how amazing that would be if we could play Fallout together. And so when they first announced it, I was like, oh heck yeah, like, this is the thing that I've been waiting for this entire time. I mean, day one wasn't, I mean, the day one players, for us, it was obviously a disaster. I've still got, like, I still have screenshots
Fight you
of...
want. It's a fight you'll get.
But yeah, I have, I still have screenshots of freaking the Scorched, like, with their necks stretching and their heads broken, and all you can see is their hairs on their head, and I don't know. I really like Elden Ring, for example. Huh. I've never tried Elden Ring, I'll be honest. So, I've played, like, Dark Souls and stuff, but the thing is I'm not good at those types of games. If that was possible in a Skyrim or Fallout 3, I'd be hooked. They do have a Skyrim multiplayer mod. It's called Skyrim with Friends, I think, but I've never tried it. I don't really use mods very often. Like, I'm not gonna say I never use mods, but I'm not really a mod type person. I usually will play the vanilla experience first, and then once I beat the game vanilla, then I might play with mods, just depending on how much I like the game. After I beat Skyrim, I did use some mods to get some, like, companions and stuff, but other than that, I didn't really use any of, like, the crazy mods or anything like that. Like a dungeon party with your peers. Yeah, I could see it being fun. My issue with multiplayer... Whoa, what happened with my helmet? My issue with multiplayer is I get kind of angry when people are just messing around too much. I don't mind that much per se. It's just, like if I have a goal in mind, if I have a place I want to go or something that I want to do, and then people are just jumping around and wrecking stuff and causing all this chaos, I can't really play with people that are just brain rot, I guess is what I would call it, where they just act nonsensically for no reason. I get way too angry because I actually want to like play the game. So
teacher, as well as a...
Let's see. What was my quest? I was told by a resident of Shaden Hall... Nope. Modern Orin has told me to go to Breville to find out why Maglier has defaulted on another contract.
I understand that Kudai takes good care of her sisters in the Mages Guild.
Farewell.
Oh, you're just gonna snort it?
I cook at the Lonely...
You're just gonna snort and...
Maglier? I think I've seen him. Try in the Lonely Suitor Lodge.
The Lonely Suitor Lodge. Oi.
Apparently, some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deepscorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like that. Excuse me. I stay to myself. I have always found the wrong sort of friends. Now I do without.
Girl, same.
Be seeing you.
But yeah, I need a good friend to play for sure. The thing is like, even when we have to be... Yeah, even then we have to be in the mood. Yeah, I get that. Tonight I was supposed to be playing with a friend.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in...
Okay. I was supposed to be playing with a friend in Monster Hunter, but my wrist is really hurting, and the movements of Monster Hunter would really, like, suck. So yeah, sometimes I'll make plans and I'll be like, dude, I can't tonight, so... You know, I get that.
Not like that.
I can play with randoms sometimes. I've met some really awesome, you know, people through, you know, random groups. That's how I met my friend Mika when I was playing Sea of Thieves back in the day. You know, like, I've met some pretty cool people from randoms, but yeah, it really is hit or miss, and it's an absolute gamble because I've also gotten some pretty horrible people from that too. There's the Fighters Guild. Now where's this Lonely Suitors? That's the Silver Home on the Water. Why doesn't it give me a marker? Oh, it says it's right here. Then... Okay, so it doesn't give me an actual marker for what reason? Oh yeah, no, 100%. I remember when Sea of Thieves was doing like the story mode stuff, and there was this one dungeon, and me, my ex, and our friend Beebs, we had to run it like so many times because you had to like take all the paths or whatever, and we had to get certain items, and like I got so, and you needed like partners for most of the dungeon. But I got so good at it, I was just able to just do it,
You get any
like,
closer,
by
and I'll
myself,
turn your
and it was
bones
just
to
such a
ash.
good feeling.
You again. I imagine I know why you're here, Guild Rat.
But we took turns, like, or I mean, we took screens afterwards, because it was just such an accomplishment that we finished this dungeon, like, 3 times, and had gotten that good at it, and it was really good. Maglier, you defaulted on your shit.
Defaulted? That all you talk about? I'm Blackwood Company now. Plenty of work, the pay is good, and I don't have Orain on my back all the time.
The job needs to be completed. You're without honor.
That means a lot, coming from you. You think I didn't hear about you ratting me out to Orain? Now get out of here before my friend and I get angry.
I could take both of you.
What? You two.
You again. I imagine... Varen Vamori. You're wasting your time.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
seek my help?
No, I don't seek your help. I like these new loading screens, though. They're really nice.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
Who the hell are you talking to, Alvani? Alright, now, quest. Malgalier tells me he's no longer a member of the Fighters Guild. He is tired of trying to scrounge up work, so he's joined the Blackwood Company. That doesn't tell me anything, though. Yeah. So do I go tell Orain? Like, that doesn't tell me anything. I don't even remember where Orain is. Oh, he was supposed to go to the Mages Guild. Right. So I should probably go there.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash.
I'm a dark elf like you, dude. I have fire resistance. How do you plan on doing that, huh? Goodness. Some NPCs are just mean. Hello.
Hi there. I'm Ardeline. I'm the guild's advanced trainer in alchemy.
Nice.
Good luck with your field. I'm afraid I'm not very social. So I really don't know very much about the people here.
At least you admit it.
I don't like talking to people much, but Kudai's helping me get over that. That's why she put me in charge of selling alchemy supply.
I suck at
You see,
alchemy. I really do. I'm just like, these things will go together. Let's see what this does. I'm gonna sell it anyways, so. Breville Mages Guild 2nd floor. Is there anybody else down here that I can talk to? A whole lot of no. My new Skyrim character is a high elf. Altmer are really good, but so the races that you choose are obviously like you have to kind of plan a character. You want to plan a character around their specialties, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Their specialization. So like Altmer have more magic. They are better spellcasters, so you want to do something with that. Pure mage build. Okay. Yeah, so the magic is actually better in Oblivion, I think, because you can actually still hold on to your weapon, and you can cast at the same time. The only benefit that Skyrim has is that you can equip spells in both hands. So, I mean, I'll give it that, but I always felt like the magic in Skyrim felt really weird. Fundamentals of Alchemy. Provinces Tamriel, blah 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 blah. I don't know if I should go back to Orain or what I should do. The Mystery of Talara. A lot of fundamentals of alchemy. There's the basement, but I don't want to go to the basement. Ooh, a Manual of Armor? I guess I already read that. A Less Rude Song. Galarian the Mystic. Amulet of Kings. 10 Commandments of the 9 Divines. Huh. That doesn't help me. None of these help me. Brief History of the Empire. Let me guess, there's nobody in here. Of course not. What time is it anyways? 1:07 a.m., so they're not going to be up for at least another 8 hours? Everybody should be coming downstairs now, hopefully. Whoa. Who are you?
Carandial, mage trained, scholar by inclination. Bye.
Goodbye.
Good to see you. Can I help you? You too.
Hello there, associate. I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardeline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
Sure. Let's see.
The Council of Mages meets there in the Imperial City. That's where the real power of the guild lies. If you do what you need to, you'll get there one day. Just don't forget to help those who have aided you on your way. Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately. I take my duties as chapter head very seriously. Unlike some guild mages, it infuriates me how casual some guild heads are about common civility.
The Argonians look so good. Like, so good in the remaster.
Are you so eager to begin? Perhaps on half of the... Please,
I guess I'm gonna have to go back and
talk to
Orin.
I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to.
How are you? It's about time someone from the Fighters Guild showed up. I've got work for you to do. I need imp gall for my research. I just don't trust them. I know they're efficient, a bit too efficient for my liking. Some endeavors demand time and care. I need imp gall for my studies. 10 portions of it, in fact. You might check Robbers Glen Cave for the imp gall.
I'll be waiting Cave.
Right here.
That's fine. You wait right there. Goodness. Some of these NPCs are so snobby. I think I read on Reddit that someone said the Mages Guild actually feels like Hogwarts in Oblivion, except that it's with a bunch of narcissists. Yeah, I found your channel from the Nier Reincarnation video. See, and that's the thing. Most everybody has found my my channel through that video. So the Nier Reincarnation thing, I didn't even know like about it myself. I actually was like a year late. They do look good. I was a year late when it came to Nier Reincarnation, and it was actually advertised to me on Facebook, which I'm barely ever on Facebook. So it was kind of strange that that's how I found out about it, but that's how I found it. And I was a bit on a Nier kick, because the thing is like I've always liked one of the characters in Nier, and I'd played Drakengard, because I own Drakengard 1 and 2, I just never played 3. But Kaine was always a character I was like fascinated with. And I'd once seen a YouTuber like start to play Nier, but he didn't really get very far into it. And it was one of those games I kind of forgot all about. Well, once I remembered, I should say, what the game was again, I kind of just became obsessed with it. Like, I hyper-fixated on it. And, so I played all of Nier Replicant, I played all of Nier Automata, and then I was like, now what do I do? And so one day I'm on Facebook, because I had been talking in a Nier group, and it had recommended me to Nier Reincarnation, and at first I thought this was like one of those games where it's like a shameless, like, third-party sort of what's it? But I thought that that was the case, where it was just a third-party, like, knockoff. And no, I checked it out, it was legit, and then I realized it was a gacha game, and then I was like, oh no, I'm not good at gachas, like, I'm not good at anything like that. Oh, I think my game is frozen. It does this every once in a while, but yeah, I swear I was just like, okay, so this is legit, it's a gacha game, I'll bite, you know? And once I started playing it, I did not understand it at all. I messed up so bad. I came in during the Nier Replicant event, so you could get Kaine, Emil, and Nier, and I was so excited for it, and I guess I got like a free pull where I got Argo, who was dressed as Papa Nier, and so I was like, oh man, this game's pretty neat. well, then I got to this point where I got hella stuck. Like, I got so stuck because I didn't know you had to upgrade your weapons. I didn't know that you had to do all these things to increase your force. And it was just so bad. So I ended up trying to look on YouTube for ages. Finally found one video, like one singular video, where someone explained how to increase your force. And, yeah, it was something. It was an experience. We'll just say that. Let's see. Probably have to... I'll have to restart my game, so give me just a second. That's so annoying, too. This is like the 3rd time today I've had to do that, where I've had to restart my game. And so... I know it says I'm still playing it, but I'm not. There we go. Should be loading up here in a minute. There. Phew. But, I don't know. I played Nier Reincarnation religiously for 2 years, and it's because I was too stubborn to give it up. And yeah, I realized it was just one of those games that barely anybody knew about and barely anybody was playing. And when people would play it, unfortunately, they saw that it was a gacha game and they just wanted nothing to do with it. So I decided that I was going to take up the mantle of recording it, because I was like, knowing Yoko Taro, there's going to be like some really important lore here. And so I was just like, someone's going to thank me someday for my service, you know? So that's basically how I took it, was someone one day is going to be like, oh man, I wish this answer was explained, and I'm like, aha, it is. You know, just watch my videos on Nier Reincarnation. Watch me suffer. Okay, now let's make sure my game doesn't freeze again. Now I actually know where I'm supposed to go.
Can you spare a coin?
I keep sparing you all coins and you still won't tell me where the gray fox is. I have nothing to tell you. An expert at block can perform a shield bash. Oh shit. I did see a Nier Reincarnation premiere on the Square Enix channel. Oh. Whose bay horse is this? Yeah,
How do you...
like I said, I always saw, I only ever saw a preview on Facebook, and that's the only place I ever saw any sort of, like, advertisement for it. And then, yeah, I mean, I would see people that were, like, doing the whole, like, gambling thing where they were, like, paying a bunch of money to pull, like, the perfect characters or whatever, but other than that, I didn't really see anybody, like, recording the actual gameplay. Everybody was doing more of, like, the PvP, and they're like, oh man, this is the best characters for the best builds according to this, blah blah blah, and I was like, no dude, this game has story. It's got a huge story. And I think that's one of the reasons I also decided to record it, was because nobody was, you know, except to show off their really awesome PvP builds, and I'm like, dude, I don't care about PvP. Like, I'm not one of those types. I don't care about PvP, I don't care about anything like that. And, so yeah, I just decided to record the whole story, and honestly, I'll admit, my channel did not take off, like, at all for a while, from that. Like, the story itself was barely getting any views, and I was like, okay. And then I think the first video I made where it finally, like, blew up was when I made a video on how to increase your force power in Nier Reincarnation. And then, whoa, Bandit Bowman. And then everybody was like, oh man, you know, that's awesome. Thank you for that. And I was like, oh, okay. And then the second video I made that blew up was like one of the events.
Well met, traveler. Have you heard the call of the prophet? Do you walk the pilgrim's way?
I don't like the way you're smiling at me. Yes, I seek the 9 way shrines.
As do I. Perhaps we can share the road, as long as our paths lie together. I've taken up the prophet's call to defend the faith. Only a true knight, wielding the Crusader's relics, can stop the evil that now threatens us. I walk the pilgrim's way, as did the questing knights of old. I would be glad of your company on the road, if your way lies with mine. You have heard him. Like me, you know he speaks the truth. If the 9 will it, I will be the one to recover the Crusader's relics. Or perhaps that honor will fall to you. The blessings of the 9 upon your quest.
Okay, goodbye.
Perhaps
your horse has
our paths will
your
cross
horse has
again.
an arrow, sir. Your horse has an arrow in its rope, in its rein, sir. Okay, good talk.
I am Lathan, squire to Sir Roderick of Wayrest. We are on a holy quest for the Crusader's relics.
You have fun with that.
Surely you've heard the stories of the quest for the Crusader's relics. Only a true knight can find them, or even wield them. Sir Roderick will surely succeed, if anyone can. The Nibbaneans think they're slick. Slippery is more like it. Sir Roderick is a famous knight of Wayrest in High Rock. He is too modest to tell you himself, but he was a hero of the War of the Bendramach. He is. I've been his squire for almost 2 years now. Soon I'll be ready to return to Totambu and become a Knight of the Scarab. Sir Roderick, well, yes. But Sir Roderick won many battles all the same. Goodbye.
Okay. Oblivion glitches are some of like the funniest to me. They're just so random. Sometimes they're annoying, I'll admit. Like, especially like when my game freezes or crashes or whatever. Like, okay, so this is what I mean about the troll. That's a troll. It has to be. But it literally just looks like Sasquatch. Oh no, that's a Minotaur. Holy shit. That's just a random-ass Minotaur out here. Come here, buddy. I didn't know Minotaurs could just spawn like that. Come here. Hit me. Hit me. Your parrot's about to break from one hit from a Minotaur? Man, and that was an unarmed, like, Minotaur, too. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, hey, it's a random Oblivion gate in the middle of nowhere. Nice. I don't want to go there. Don't feel like it. Don't feel like it at all. Because Oblivion gates are a pain in the ass. If I had, like, 4 hours to freaking do it, I'd do it. But other than that, no thank you. Anywho, said my apparel was about to break, so I thought I just repaired my shit too. Long days and nights at the forge make you strong. You're now an apprentice armorer. You can repair hammers now. Your repair hammers now last twice as long. Okay. No boy. Alright, Blood Glen Clay blah 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 blah. English. I don't know it. I can't speak it. Alright. We are at the cave. Hello, imp, I'm here for your galls. I don't know why that tickled me. It's not even really that funny. Alright, imp galls. Oh, hey! Rude. Come back here, you bastard. Where'd you go? Give me your gall. Thank you. I need 10 of them. I'm pretty sure I've got some in my house back home, too. Oh no, not another chest. You... Go away. No one asked you. There's another one of you? Alright, come on. Where's the Minecraft spawner? I want to know. I want to know where the imp spawner is. So I can get more galls. There we go. Don't ask how I managed to do that. I never know. I just do it. Lockpicking in Oblivion is horrible. But I don't see why people are rage quitting over it when you could just literally have, like, get money to have someone train you up in security and then it'll be easier. Or you can go get the skeleton key from Nocturnal and then you never have to worry about lockpicking ever again. I just have been too lazy to do it. What is that, 4 or 5 galls so far? I mean, mostly I'm just here for the loot, because I'm an absolute loot goblin, but... You know, the galls are important too, I suppose. I should be looking out for tripwires, but... Oh yeah. All this game makes me want to do is go back to OG Oblivion and see if I've just gotten, if I've gotten smarter, and that's why this seems easier, or if the remaster itself is just easier. I would hope I've gotten smarter, but knowing me, that's not always a guarantee. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Ebony gauntlets for the fucking win. Or freaking win. I should watch my cursing. Okay. Cool. Weak potion of healing. Don't mind if I do. Flawless pearl, jeweled necklace. Short sword of voltage. I will sell that, but I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. I'm just here for the galls. Yeah, I have to check out more of those Near Replicant videos. I love obscure games. Very smart commentary. I wouldn't say smart commentary. I would just say that if I've played a game before, I generally know what I'm talking about, especially if I like it. But, yeah, it depends on what game you catch me in, because when it's Monster Hunter, if I'm playing with my friends, my commentary is all over the place. I just go full stupid. Yeah, so... Yeah, so what I'm wearing right now is the ebony chest piece, and I just got the ebony gauntlets. So I need the ebony helm and the ebony greaves, and then I'll want an ebony shield eventually. So Oblivion's one of those games where everything levels to you. So the thing is the more you level, the harder enemies get, and the items will change too that you can find. Grand Ring of Retribution. Reflect damage on self. Ooh. Hailstone Tome. Nice. Greaves. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, crap. I knew I was gonna mess that one up. It's an average, too, and I don't have the magic for that. Let's see. I just got the Hailstone Tome. Yes, frost damage, 20 points, School of Destruction. Nice. So now, I've learned that, which means... Nice. I can cast it. Okay. Skooma. Oh boy. Well, we found the Durgs. Skooma is bad. But yeah, like, so... I found 10 portions of Imp-Gall. Okay, but I'm not done in here yet, so... But, essentially the way it works is, like, at first, basically all the goblins and stuff coming at you will come at you with, like, rusty iron, like, items, like shields and daggers and whatever. But then the more that you play and level up, suddenly they'll be coming at you with steel and mithril and elven items, so it just depends. That's why a lot of people will say the sooner that you finish your first Oblivion gate, the better. And it's because, it's because once you reach a certain level, the Oblivion gates become extremely hard. So you want to actually do them before you're like level... I'd say before you're level 10, if you can avoid it. I would say take on your first Oblivion gate before you're 10. That way it's not crazy difficult later. I'm just in such a fantasy mood. Oh yeah. This game is so good. It's so good, but it's complicated. I have the benefit of knowing how it works, because I've obviously played it before. So I have the benefit of knowing all the mechanics, how the game changes, that sort of thing. I could see where someone coming into it for the first time might get frustrated, because the leveling system requires certain things. Like I said, the difficulty changes based on your level. The lock picking, I guess, gives people a lot of trouble. So there's a lot to love about this game. But there's also a lot that'll make you want to, like, pull your hair out, too. So, it really just depends. But I love it. I love the Elder Scrolls. ESO's good, this is good, Skyrim's good. Like, it's a win-win, really. I feel like this is an iron node, and if I had a pickaxe, I could, like, chip away at it, but I don't think this game has crafting like that. It's just, that's what it feels like. But I don't remember, because I never did it. But considering there's nothing else in this room, I feel like that's the case. I think that's the only thing that makes me sad, is that I just feel like I can't do a lot of crafting in Oblivion outside of alchemy. I hate alchemy. The passion. Oh yeah, I already went that way. Hiya. Yep. Okay. Well, I guess that's all that's in this cave. Except for this, or that one chest that I couldn't open. Because I don't have the lockpick for it. Now, how to get out? I do not remember the way. Oh my god! How come you have fire in your horns? Like, where did you even come from? There was just imps in here before. You know what? I'm gonna try my new spell on you. Okay. Good talk. Ooh! Candlelight. Dire Sever Magicka, Poison of Paralysis? Oh my gosh. I haven't been this way. Neat. I love it when that happens. So, I need to learn candlelight. Yeah. Light 40 feet for 180 seconds on self. Nice. Alright, is there anything else? I feel like 40 seconds of light is not a long time, but I mean, it probably would be decent. Well, I didn't expect a Minotaur jump scare, but here we are. I'm hoping this is the way out. It goes up, so there's hope. I would say that the empty chests are an indicator, but they're really not. This is the one I failed to... No? No. Not the one I failed to open. Still going up. Still good. There's all these holes. I wish I could just drop torches to tell myself where I am. But I'm more of the let's get lost and see what happens type. Except in Minecraft. Oh, there's the exit. No, that's not how I am in Minecraft. In Minecraft, I panic when I get lost. Waja! I need to go diving into some alien ruins. That's what I need to do the most. Because I bet you there's some good stuff in there, but I also know there's a bunch of conjurers and ghosts in there, and they're hard to kill. So, okay. Now that I got that over with. Onward. Back to Breville. I'm honestly surprised I haven't gotten more lost. Man, at least get this bandit off the road. Sheesh. Like, horses will step on him. Like, it's just messy. Yeah, that's better. Where's the stables down there? Or is that Sir Roderick again? Oh, that is Sir Roderick and his squire. They ran into a Spriggan. Oh shit. Spriggan's tough. Forgot how tough Spriggans were. There you go. He must be an important NPC, considering he can't die and he just falls unconscious. I mean, that's good, I guess? Oh, shit! There's a blah 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 blah, a way shrine. I need that. I need that for the pilgrimage that I'm not doing right now. Whose are yous? Oh, Zenithar? Honest labor earns its own reward. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessing. Yep, I've prayed at the way shrine of Zenithar. Yep, I know. I'm aware. I just did it. Ooh, flooded mine discovered. There's so much. I've not even discovered like 20% of this map. This map, freaking huge. Like, there is gonna be, like, scattered mines, freaking alien ruins, you know, catacombs, caves. Like, you can't go to Valen Wood or elsewhere or anything like that, or Black Marsh. Like, none of these areas. But even still, like, all of this filled to the brim with stuff I've not even discovered yet. So, like, there is so much to do, it's ridiculous. There's some ruins up there. I still gotta find those, 6 bottles of wine. It's called Shadow Banish. It says it's in Fort Ruins, but I've never found any, so... I heard that water, even though I'm not in the water. Must have been a mud crab. I want to go in these ruins, but I'm afraid there will be no way out. Oh, there is. I can climb up here. Okay. Good. Good, good. So I was gonna say, I would hate to get stuck. Well, no going down that way. Come on, there has to be loot somewhere. Nope. Nothing that way either. Well, darn. What a waste. I was so excited. Thought maybe there'd be something cool in here. Ugh. Thought maybe I'd found a secret. Skyrim is gorgeous. Alright, Skyrim is extremely fun. The music, phenomenal. I think one of my favorite things to do was there's these houses you can buy. You can buy a house in every major city. But there's these, if you get the expansions, there are these houses, like, you can buy that are outside of the cities. And you can essentially, like, build them from the ground up.
Greetings, Dunmer.
But you can build them from the ground up, and they are so satisfying to build. Because you can essentially just decorate them however you want. And one of mine, I actually had, like, the Daedric artifacts. And I had them displayed in my house. You can also get married in Skyrim. So that's really exciting. And you can adopt children in Skyrim, which is equally kind of cute. Because the kids will do just weird shit. Like, I guess, like, one of my children adopted a pet. And luckily they adopted a fox. But I guess they can adopt, like, rats and stuff. And so it was really funny because I was like, oh yeah, my daughter adopted a fox. And like everybody else was like, yeah, mine adopted a freaking rat. And it was just so funny. And it's like, and she won't let me kill it.
How goes it?
Yes?
What's going on?
Well, have you found that imp gall for me yet? I've got some research I need to get to.
Yeah, I have it for you. Here you go.
You've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior, but take this as well. It might come in handy in your work.
Thank you. What'd she give me? I want to see. 1 grand ring of Aegis.
Next time, on time, please.
It wasn't my contract, lady.
Horrid beasts.
Goodness. I would have been on time if it was my contract, but it wasn't. It was Malgear's contract, and he sucks.
Go ahead.
So, that's not my fault. Alright, now where do I have to... Is it Shaden Hall where I have to go back to? Quests. Yeah, no, it's Coral. I always forget. Oh yeah, yeah, I would have never known you could do that. Yeah, no, you can get married. It's really... I would... Okay, so I would advise against marrying important, like, NPCs. You need to get, like, I think it's a necklace of Mara or a ring of Mara. You have to get something of Mara in order to get married. And then you can essentially just marry anybody that will accept. The thing is like, you can marry some pretty important NPCs, and that can kind of bug things out for you, so just be careful with that. I married one of the, oh god, I forget what the faction's called now all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. But anyways, she's a wolf. She's a werewolf. But I married her. She's really hot. Started my playthrough yesterday. I'm about to start it up in a minute. I noticed that the audio phenomena, even after 2 hours ago. Oh, yeah, no, it's fantastic. But yeah, so I married, one of the first women that you meet, like, on your way to the first, like, major city. She's the Nord with the blue makeup on her face. Oh, that's why I wanted me to go there. I'm not staying at Orin's house. But yeah, so I married her, and that was fine, but then when I had to do quests with her, it kind of caused some issues later on, so I would say hold off on marrying important NPCs until you are for sure that their quest line is, like, completely finished. Then you can marry them. You can adopt up to 2 children, and the thing is like, it's really funny because your partner will tell you that whether or not they like the house. So I had them, oh gosh, where did I have them? I had bought the first house in the first city, and when I adopted the 2 children, my partner basically said, like, hey, this house is too small for our family. And I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So then I bought a bigger house, but I bought it in, like, a criminal district, like a place that was kind of shady. Ahead. And she got pissed at me, and she was just like, this is no place to raise a child. Like, what were you thinking? And I'm like, I'm sitting there thinking, woman, I'm the breadwinner here. Like, do you want a bigger house or not? So then I moved,
Have you ever
no, you're fine. I don't mind typos. I can't speak half the time, so you're good. But then I moved them to one of the custom houses, right? And it's a huge, like, three-story house.
What is it?
And,
shouldn't you be taking care of Maglir's contract?
And so I did that, and then she was like, this place is too dangerous. Because there was, like, trolls and everywhere. You know, there was trolls and everything everywhere. And she's like, this place is too dangerous. Are you nuts? And I was like, damn. So then I ended up having to buy the house in, like, one of the most, like, expensive cities. And then she was like, this is nice. And I'm like, yeah, it's like a 4-story house with a basement. Of course it's nice. 1 a.m.'s not normal time to wake up for me. Oh, I am usually up from midnight. So you're an hour behind me, I think. I am, because right now it's, or maybe you're on time with me, it's 2:14 where I'm at, in the morning. But I'm up from 2 p.m. until the day prior to about 6 a.m. the day after, because I work evenings, so.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit.
Alright, what's going on with the Blackwood Company?
They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band, until Reza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
Yeah, give me advancement.
Your service to the Guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear the title proudly.
Okay, so you're on time with me. Nice. Alright, give me some jobs, Modron.
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then. We'll talk later. I saw Valis Odile at the Grey Mare again today. Later.
I don't understand what Glistel is doing with Melintus Ancrus. I mean, have you seen her? And have you seen him? I just don't get it.
The whole thing is a big shit.
Had a long day at work. I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, I've had the last 2 days off because I have the same 2 days off. I go back to work tomorrow, and I am not looking forward to it.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
Have you ever been interested in joining the Mages Guild?
I thought about it when I was younger, but it just wasn't for me.
I hear you.
I can't believe that Glistel would live with that Melintus Ancrus. Shameful. And her being such a bum.
Fire and steel. I want to see if they sell anything that I could use. No, my days at work are generally pretty long. At least these last few weeks, for sure.
Yes? Let's do business.
There's dwarven stuff, but no ebony stuff. Mithril boots, mithril shield. Yeah, this is all like light armor crap. But I don't really just want 10. Runes of Kemelze. Alright, now you get to buy all my crap. So take my elven bow. Take this short sword of voltage. And all this chainmail stuff, because I don't want it. You can have my dwarven gauntlets, since now I have
an excellent bargain.
Stuff. Gold emerald ring. So what does this do? Shield on self. Reflect damage on self. What do I have on right now? Resist fire and resist frost. And resist poison.
A good price for a good... A pleasure to serve you.
She doesn't sound so sure that it's a pleasure to serve
Goodbye.
me. Just saying. Let's see, I think... I'll try that for a little while, see how well that works. Mwah. But yeah, no, I work Sunday through Thursday every week. Though I do have some days off coming up.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
It's not this week, I don't think. No, it's the week after. I want to be able to get dogs. Like, this lady can have dogs, and look at those dogs. They are cute. God, I want them. Can I have your dogs?
What do you want?
I want your dogs.
Take care.
Oh, I want them. Like, let me buy dogs. I've seen 3 of them so far in the game, and God, they are so cute. Oh yeah, his house is right here. I mean, I wouldn't mind having an animal companion, but then again, I'd get really sad if they died.
Good, you're here. We've got duties to attend to.
What's up, Mordrin?
I've been looking into them, heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us, and we know they're good at what they do.
Why are they so effective?
Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well-trained. All I know for sure is that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way.
Okay, so why haven't we stopped them again?
Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time.
Okay.
That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitellis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitellis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat.
And the Blackwood Company?
I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out.
Okay, so what are we gonna do about it?
Now we find out what really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice.
I mean, sure, I got nothing else to do.
We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowen Guild Hall. We'll go from there.
Sure.
We need to find out what happened with him. It's all suspicious to me. Let's go.
Well, I ain't gonna do it right now. I wanna get all my ebony shit. Plus, I gotta put away my rings in my house. I wonder where the house you can buy is here. That's Valis O'Deal's house. Melintris and Cruz's house. They act like I have any idea who these people actually are. I ain't gonna remember that many names. Just saying. Ain't no way. And I'm not gonna pick any locks either. Oh, that's the watchtower. Then there's the chapel, of course. The Chapel of Stendar.
Magnificent.
I mean, I guess I could do the pilgrimage, but I don't know. I really don't wanna. Besides, I don't even have enough money for these houses. They're all like, oh, this house is super cheap. It's only 5,000 gold, and I'm staring down at my petty 3,000 like, yep, you're right. That's cheap. But not cheap enough. I'm always broke. Every day, all day. Always broke. I gotta figure out what I want to do next. I could go back and do the story stuff, but like I said, I kind of want to have all my gear together first before I do that. Thought about joining the arena and doing the arena quests, but that's what I used to do all the time. That was like one of the first things I would do back when I used to play the original, and I don't know. I know how difficult it gets, so I don't know if that's what I want to do. No, I don't want to deal with that adoring fanboy either. So... oh, this manor's so nice now that it's not haunted. Now that I can actually utilize it since there's no ghosts. Oh, that's right. I have a book I have to read. What skill did that increase? Heavy armor. Hell yeah. Mid-year. Absorb this, absorb that. I can technically sell those because I've already learned the stuff, so... all my alchemy stuff until I actually need it. Clouded funnel cap. And I want to keep the circlets in case I actually need them later, in case I don't like this new adjustment that I've made. Skooma. I'm gonna put that in there. You never know when you're gonna need it. Sapphire, Ring of the Viper. I'll keep that on me. Sacred Lotus. Ogre's Teeth. Nightshade. I'm definitely keeping the Sea Walking on me. Mort Flesh. Minotaur Horns. They weigh a decent amount, so... Minor Heal Others. Hailstone, I can sell that. Okay, that's basically everything. All these different types of arrows. I'm almost ready to level up again. It's just gonna take a minute. Sleep for about 12 hours. I still haven't done the Dark Brotherhood yet, and I need to do that because... but I just don't... I don't know what NPC to kill. And that's what I'm kind of having issues with right now. Because I don't want to kill somebody and then have a bounty on me, and I know that there's some people you can kill where nobody would actually know, but I totally forget where they're at. So I'll have to ask at some point, because I remember when I was doing the arena, there were people that you could kill, because they'd be in this, like, wanderer's hut that you could go to. So, okay, pilgrimage. Whom the gods noise. I have all of these things. She tells me she's searching for a rare wine named Shadow Banish. She says it's most commonly found in Fort Ruins. So I guess I'll just go through some Fort Ruins, make me some money. Just get that out of the way. I mean, yeah, there's more interesting quests, but... Man, the weather over here in freaking Tamriel is just as bad as the weather in real life. All this rain. Yeah, those loading screens are cool. I mean, I like them. I mean, eventually you start seeing all the same crap, but at the same time, like, I don't know, they're better than OG Oblivion, I think.
They say that Daedra came from Oblivion.
But yeah, if you're not used to being up at like 1 AM and stuff, and then yeah, it definitely would seem like a fever dream.
Greetings.
But I'm a night shift worker, so right now is my typical time to be up. So I don't really notice anything different. Just feels like normal time to me. I mean, it's almost my bedtime though. I'd say give it like an hour and I'll be ready to go to bed. I love storms as long as there's not like a bunch of like thunder. So like some thunder's okay, like the low rumbling thunder is alright. But I don't like the crackling thunder, the crazy like lightning and thunder, because then it just freaks me out. Messes with my anxiety. I'm not really a fan of loud noises.
A fine transaction. Another satisfied customer. Farewell.
I would love storms more if it weren't for my joints, because I used to love them, but then when my body started to like fall apart, now I know when it's raining because I hurt all over. I love the noise, I love the feel of the rain, like I love all of that, I love the smell. But man, my joints do not like the rain, like, at all. I'm pretty sure that boat's the Mary Elena. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I need to eventually go there when I do the Dark Brotherhood stuff. Okay, so, let's see, map. I need to go to Fort Ruins, so pretty sure I already went into Fort Nickel. Pretty sure I already did Fort Ash. Could do Fort Kamala. No, I want a sketchy storm. See, I'm Midwestern, so like whenever there's tornadoes, I was telling a coworker about this the other day. He's scared of tornadoes. And the thing is I was like, dude, I don't even care about tornadoes. Why are there and bears? Why are there spriggans and bears here? No. Oh, I forgot they healed themselves. She summoned a bear. Did they kill my horse? Where's my horse? My horse was here. Oh, there you are. But anyways, I'm Midwestern, so anytime there's tornado weather, I just stand outside and wonder when I'm gonna blow away. You know, like any Midwestern person does. Ooh. That's a zombie? Like, that's like an actual zombie, like a full zombie. Interesting. I just see the headless ones. But like, that's a whole-on zombie. Ew. Look at you. You're ugly. Gross. Huh. Probably shouldn't have touched him without gloves. But I did. Okay, I'm looking for Shadow Banish Wine. A dead treasure hunter. Oh, that seems great. Arrow of Embers. Oh man, he had high-ranking stuff too. Oh boy. I mean, this tornado's full of cows. Yeah. This bodes well when they immediately hand me a dead treasure hunter with really awesome arrows. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, I've already been spotted. Oh, zombies! This place is full of zombies! I should have known that. But at the same time, I guess I just didn't think about it. I hate it here. I hate zombies. Oh, and necromancers. Are you a vampire? Are you a necromancer or a vampire? You're a vampire. Of course you fucking are. I have to be careful because there's a chance that after every hit, I can catch a vampirism. So this is probably the part in the game where I get vampirism. And I just want to get some wine. I would have been fine with necromancers. But no, it has to be vampires. Just that for 20 gold. I mean, I know it's because I'm high level, but doesn't mean I like it. Hello, hello. Whoa, 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 whoa!
By Ismir's beard, we've got ourselves a live one.
Who the hell are you?
You elves are all the same. All flash and no fury.
Listen, you're a vampire. I don't want to hear your shit. Black robe. Leather. Leather. Mithril. Vampire dust. Wah! Go away! Oh. Shoot. I'm just here for the wine. Alright, rats. Have at thee. rats are gone. Gosh. I was going down this way. There's no point in sneaking. Like, there really isn't. Ooh, elven shield. Okay, fishing waders. Don't need that. It's like, oh, Granddaddy's dead. Let's bury him in his fishing waders. You know, I think that that actually would be nicer. I think that when you're buried, you should be buried in clothing that makes you comfortable. I think being buried in a suit is gaudy and stupid. This is why I'm getting cremated. Ooh. Alright, I see you. Like, you know that,
I'm
right?
just warming up, you pathetic worm. Yeah! Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got.
Alright, dwarven bow, glass arrow, mithril, vampire dust. Elven short sword. What is with all these chests with locks? Ugh. Listen, I'm just here for the loot. I should be drinking potions of resist disease. Because maybe then I can resist diseases? Maybe? It might be too late, but, you know. You never know. I feel like this is where I was just at.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Really? Because you're shooting the stairs. Oh, the Patriarch. That means you're the big boss, right? Well, you did fuck all. Hope you know that. Arrows of Dynamo? Ooh, Ebony Bow. Elven Curious. Lockpick. Poison of Sickness. Silver Arrow. Vampire Dust. Nice. I'm still just here for the wine, though. Like, that's literally all I came here for, was wine. Oh, there's two. Two Shadow Banish wine. Hell yeah. But I need, like, 6. So is there any more? Do you have more? I need more. I need more wine. Crap. So is that how it's gonna be, where there's only like 2 per dungeon? 2 per fort? Arrow of Dynamo. Arrow of Dynamo. Huh. What was that? I don't know, what was that? Could just be your imagination. Hell, I don't even... Another vampire barbarian.
No! Die, damn you! your worst.
Okay. He's like, do your worst. I just instant smack. Oh, crap. That's funny. I'm sure there are more of you. Like I said, I'm literally just here for the wine. If you were just to be like, here you go, have this wine, we don't need it, I'd be like, sick, you guys are the greatest. I appreciate you. Alright, and this is where I let free the rats, so yeah, that's really all there is. That's all we got. Alright, I guess I'm ouch, I keep forgetting about that pressure plate. I guess I really am just outie. Because there is nothing else here. I was hoping there'd be like a wine cellar. But I guess we don't get to be so lucky. Also, your dress is tacky. I'm definitely not sleeping in here with a bunch of vampires. I should have saved before I walked through the door, in case the game decides not to do the thing. Please load. Please load. Alright, so I found two things of Shadow Banish wine. It's not bad. I would consider that a success. Now, I'm just gonna fast travel back to Anvil so I can share all my, or sell all my shit. Make big monies. I keep looking at that statue, and I know that guy's supposed to have like a belt and like a tabard, and like that's what the statue's showing. But because it's like low res and it's supposed to look sketchy, it literally looks like he has a shriveled you-know-what with a long you-know-what. And it scares me every time I see it. Like, I'm terrified every time I see it.
What's going on with you? I've heard that the Nords of...
Something, something, Nords wanting Souls time, something, something, something.
Morning.
Hi there. Greetings. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, but you can buy all my crap like you usually do, and then I'll really appreciate it. No, it's suspicious. I see it too. Thank you. I am so glad I'm not the only one. I was like, I swear I'm not being a pervert.
That's a fair deal.
It's just what I'm seeing. That says you're level 16. Yes, I am just level 16. Leveling in this game is kind of strange. Dwarven bow, I don't need that. Dwarven dagger, I don't need that. Whoa. The ebony bow is better, but the dragon bow has fire strike. But I have enchanted arrows, so...
That's a fair deal.
Silver claymore, steel warhammer. These faces are suspicious as well. The faces are interesting, however, they could be worse, because if you've ever seen OG Oblivion, they are horrendous. Like,
that's more than I'd usually pay.
The faces in OG Oblivion are like the thing of nightmares. So I will take these strange faces any day, honestly. Reflect spell on self. Okay, yeah. Okay, now...
Pleasure to serve you.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Let's see. Inventory. I have 6,843 gold. I'm very close to leveling up. However, I need to sleep in my house and see if I've caught vampirism. If I've caught vampirism, I'm going to be very angry. So I'm scared. Because you don't know if you've got it until you sleep, and then it says you have nightmares. And then once you got it, then, yeah, then you're just kind of screwed. Because then I have to figure out the cure. Oh.
Greetings.
Well, now I can level up, so I'm about to be level 17. I just gotta go to bed. Because you can't level up until you sleep. And I was gonna sleep anyways, so... But yeah, if there's vampires in freaking forts now, then we're just, screwed. Alright, the moment of truth. Oops, I always take the wrong corner. You'd think I'd know how to navigate my own house by now. Alright. Nope. Yep. Alright, moment of truth. Let's sleep for like 5 hours. Alright. I definitely need more endurance. Yep, increases my max health. Personality wouldn't hurt. And willpower, I guess. To increase my magicka regeneration and my maximum fatigue. Alright, so I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna go to sleep again. And hopefully I don't have a nightmare. Because that's what'll tell me if I have vampirism. Alright, no vampirism. Nice. Well, that makes me happy. That is good news. Now I gotta figure out what fort. I wish you could mark on the map. Like, I know it's just a remaster, and so they didn't really change anything. But man, if I could just mark on the map, and I could be like, you know, hey, I've already finished Fort Karmala, so 2, 4, 6. Pretty sure I've done everything in Fort Nickel, but I'll go ahead and go back to Fort Nickel. And then I'll do Fort Ash again, and then I'll do Fort Dietrich again. To see if I can get the rest of the Shadow Banish wine. Because I really don't know where it's supposed to be. I always worry there's going to be enemies here. I need to stop fast traveling to places. Because then it just leaves my horse out in the open. And I really don't like that. Alright, where is the door? Where is the door? Oh, there it is. Okay. Inventory. Might as well. No, the faces of humans look really good, but the faces of elves and stuff look really bad. Like, Argonians and Khajiit look awesome. Any of the elf races look horrible. And the orcs look okay. They're a bit too exaggerated for my liking, but they're not terrible. And then, but yeah, elves just got the short end of the stick in this remaster for sure. They look weird. Ooh. I'll take that. I'll take all the gold. All the gold I can get. Ebony arrows. this repair hammer. Don't mind if I do. Actually, I should see if any of my stuff does need repairing. I mean, kinda, but not really. Armor increased to 51. That's not bad. I'm not hearing any enemies. So I guess there's... Oh, they're all right there. That's why. Alright, let me just pull out my weapon and stand up. Alright, I'm ready for you guys. Are you vampires? No, you're a bandit hedge wizard. Why are you running? Why are you running from me? Just fight me. My gosh. Elven dagger, monk robe, chainmail boots. It's fine.
You'll never take me down.
Hey, if you're not a vampire, I don't care. Now, if you drop ebony armor, I mean, sure. Glassbow, nope. Lockpick, mithril. Come here. Glass arrows. Mithril, silver bow. So you guys still don't have anything, like, worth anything. Right, and there's a bad guy somewhere over here that I'm supposed to care about.
Starting to see things, I am.
Oh, I see a magical weapon. Alright, I'll bite. Oh, it's a battle mage.
Jump on my sword while you can!
You like battle mages. I'm a spell sword, so I'm like a battle mage. You know? Why are you running? So you just left your fellow battle mage just to suffer. So you're literally just running because what? You're
It's a fight you'll get.
Stop telling me you're gonna fight me when you're a coward. Yeah, they can go in the water if they want.
Am I supposed to be
What's the matter, getting tired?
Not really. Because literally every time I come in here and kill you guys, you just kind of spawn back.
Let's get this over with. This ends here.
Okay, so he didn't have anything. Oh, there we go. I'm over encumbered.
What's the matter,
Oh,
getting
dang
tired?
it. I just wanted the wine.
Now you will know pain.
Sure, I guess. It's all the orcish stuff that's weighing me down the most, but... Let's see... Inventory... Boop, boop, boop. I can drop all the chainmail stuff because it's not really worth that much. I don't need the leather pants. Steel Curious isn't going to sell as much as the other things. Same with Silver Bow. Dwarven Bow. know I'm still over encumbered, but I'm literally just here to see if there's wine. Potion of strong healing. Magic. I have that feather spell. Here we go, ease burden. They are now not over encumbered. Because it can do up to 50 points, so. Alright. But still, I've not found any wine. This is disappointing. That's like the one thing I wanted. Okay. It's probably where the wine is, too, I betcha. That's what's gonna make me mad the most. Gold. I'll take the gold, but I just want the wine. Why? Why cannot have wine? Why no wine? Why no wine when want wine? Is there a treasure chest down here? Anything under the water? No. All I want is the wine. Gold. The warp in the west. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Wine? There's potions. I don't want potions. I want wine. Like, I always feel like there's something I missed, because every time I come in here, they've refilled the chests and stuff, but... I mean, really, there's a whole lot of nada. Whole lot of nada. Doesn't matter what direction I go. Thought maybe there'd be like a secret lower level or something I missed, or something like that, but no. Not really, because this just leads back to the entrance. And there's nothing in this area either, it just overlooks both of these areas. So yeah, there's just really nothing here. I'll have to sell all this crap and go elsewhere, I guess. Hello to everybody viewing. I see that I have up to 4 right now. It's probably a little bit delayed, but I'm literally just looking for Shadow Banish wine. Have no idea where it's at. I've only found 2 bottles. A Minotaur in my Elder Scrolls games? How dare? Come here, so you don't hurt my horse. You have a steel warhammer? I don't want it. We'll take your horn, though. Okay. Where'd my horse go? Is the wine for a quest? Yes. So there's this innkeeper, and she wants you to find this special type of wine. It is called Shadow Banish wine, and it is, it's made with nightshade, so it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to help soldiers sleep, or whatever. That's essentially the story behind it, is that it helps soldiers sleep. So, but she wants 6 bottles of it. The only problem is that it only appears in, forts, like fort ruins. So that's about, like, so you just have to go to fort ruins and then hope for the best, but I need to get better at lockpicking, so I'm probably gonna have to, like, pay someone to train me up in it at some point, because they might be in some of the locked chests that I'm missing out on, but not really sure. But we still have 2 more forts to check out, and I'm sure that there's even more. I've only found 4 of them. So, I'm just hoping that the other 4 bottles are in one of those. That's some Iliad ruins right there. Not sure which ones, though. Fauna Saucis School. I don't know how I feel about all those ruins being, like, underwater. But I'll at least discover it so it's on my map. Oh, and there's a way shrine over there. So I need that regardless. Sisko. What is trying to attack me now? Is it a freaking mud crab? Of course it is. Go away. Gee, oh. Go away. Shoosh. Sheesh. I was just trying to discover Fananana School. Nernroot. Thank you. Didn't even want to fight you. And actually, more than anything, I want this freaking way shrine. Ooh, look, Fort Virtue. So we did find another fort. Attack of the crabs. Any more Nernroot? No? So here's another fort I've not discovered yet. I would go in there, but I want to sell all my stuff. Fort Virtue discovered. Whoa! Lion! Hi, kitty. Wow. Look how good that mountain lion looks. So cute. Too bad I had to murder it. Oh, and there's a boar. You gonna try me too? Huh? Man, you are ugly. Goodness. Oh, wait, trying to Debella. Love, beauty, and honor is mysteries. Pray at my temple. Yeah. Fishing. Nernroot. Looks like there's a fort over there too that I have not discovered either, so I should go check that out. The more forts I have open, the better. No, I'll be playing Monster Hunter tomorrow, so I might stream that since I'll be playing with my friend Roto, but that way I'm still like making stuff and doing stuff, like even when I'm not actually recording. But also I might not want to do that because I don't know if my friend Roto knows how to really censor himself unless he's told. I don't think he's very streamer friendly. Sometimes. Now, what are you? Fort Homestead. That's an interesting name for a fort. What armor is that? I think it's mithril. Yeah, you're wearing mostly elven stuff, so I bet it's mithril. Yeah, and you have glass weapons, so... I mean, it is an archer, so... Yep, elven... I'll take those lockpicks. Yep, mithril. But there is Nernroot, and I need that. Give. Thank you. I have too many quests I have to finish.
You're pathetic.
I'm pathetic. What are you talking about? I just got here. You're a bandit. What are you doing calling me pathetic? Go on. And you. Hell's Gate? Oh, wolf. Oh no, it's somebody's dog. I'm sorry, boy, I had to do it. You attacked me first. Horn Cave? Anyways, let's go to Pell's Gate. See if they have a shop. Hi.
Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend.
What was wrong with your teeth for a minute?
The prettiest town in Cyrodiil? Don't know. But the ugliest is Breville. Shabby, tumble-down shacks. They're big shacks, though. Take care.
What do you want?
You have a beard.
Farewell.
Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend.
I don't like how you all came to greet me.
If you're all alone in the woods and you see a troll coming, you run. Problem solved. Next question?
No, I kill it, and I didn't have a question.
Take care.
Huh? Weird, but okay. I just want to shop. Oh, this is a random settlement. Bet you that I could probably just randomly kill somebody in here and get to the Dark Brotherhood.
I can't stand those things.
Horrible things. I hear that the High Elves train them. I can't imagine. Welcome to If you've done good deeds, the Nine will bless you and cure diseases when you visit their way shrine.
Greetings
Be seeing
to
you.
People in Pell's Gate seem too nice to murder. Alright, anyways. Before my spell runs out. Let's see, Breville, Leowin, Imperial City. I probably should just go to the market district and sell my crap. And then I'll probably end this little stream for now. I've been playing for about 2 hours. I just wanted to see if I could get this streaming thing to work because I'm using an outside program to stream to YouTube. And I wanted to see if I could get it to function properly.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing. What are you guys doing out here?
Do I know you?
No, but you're just standing really weird.
He's just a name on a wanted poster. I don't... A little tip. People who ask a lot of questions around here tend not to be very popular.
Well, you're mean.
Somehow I think we will meet again.
That's suspicious.
Yes?
I don't like the way you said that. Alright, is this the armor place? Stab and smash? Nope. Divine elegance? Nope. Edgar's discount spells? Nope. Reindeer staff? Nope. Copious coin purse? Is he still open? Good.
Hello, it is good to see you again.
Is it really? I kind of just, you know,
May I
found out
interest
that you were
in some of my fine
selling
wares?
items from dead people, but, you know. I know he didn't know, but still.
That's a good deal. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain.
Do I? I don't think I drive a hard enough bargain, my guy.
made a good bit of gold.
Yes,
That's
I
more
have.
than I'd usually pay.
I don't think I have anything else I want to sell. Honestly. Yeah, because I only have the 2 Shadow Banish wine, and I definitely don't want to sell that.
That seems a fair price.
Can you tell if the soul gems have charge or no? Let me see my common soul gems. No, you can't tell. Alright, what do you have? Other than the things I just literally sold you. Mithril Orc, that's all stuff I still sold you. Whole lot of nada. Whole lot of nothing. I mean, I guess I could...
Thank you for your business.
Thanks.
Please, return soon. It's always a pleasure to see you.
I think the last thing I want to do is I want to see if I can buy the house in Bruma, because I'm pretty sure I can. So, Bruma is out here. And I need to go to Castle Bruma. I'm glad that it teleports my horse, because I know it's not my horse, I know it's the horse of a monk that died, but I would be, and that's a big but, I would be very sad if the horse died. Because then I'd have to buy another horse, and it wouldn't be the same. And I know I could buy, like, horse armor, but regardless. No,
Welcome back,
lady,
milady.
I need to talk to you.
I'm pleased you decided to find the Madstone.
Yeah. I want to buy a house.
I've been looking for just the right... It's a quaint little house, convenient.
I'll buy it.
Wonderful. I'll have the deed transferred. As I said, it's located right by the main gate. I've had a look at the place myself, and it could use some furnishings inside. Quite barren in there, I'm afraid. I'm fairly certain that Suratan at Nova Roma here in Bruma can acquire the things you'll need.
Nova Roma.
May the path ahead be free of danger.
Okay, I bought house. House is mine. Have house be happy. How much money do I have? Not any. Shit. I didn't think about it. Alright, now I have... Where's the main gate? There's the north gate. Bruma Caverns. Bruma East Gate. It says right off the main gate, so I don't know what that means. Nord Winds. Guess I'll just have to, like, look around until I find it, I suppose. Ooh, I was like, why did I do that? Door to Brady and Lyrian's house. This is right by the chapel. Ongar's house. Yerl's house. She said house right off the main gate, so... So I'm just gonna look until I find it. This is the east gate.
Hello there.
But I don't know what one's the main gate. Oh, to my Bruma house. So Now that I've arrived in my new house in Bruma, I may want to head over to Surutan at Nova Roma to secure some furnishings. Yeah, but that's gonna be expensive, though. Holy crap, it is empty. Huh. Whoa. He's got a bed. Oh, it's got a bed. Well, hallelujah. The only time I can actually get 8 hours of sleep is when I play Oblivion. Other than that, I'm lucky to get 5. Alright. Oh, I have a portrait. I've got paintings, you guys. We're living good. I have a table, some paintings, and a bed. Who needs anything else, you know? Alright, so it says I have to find Nova Roma. Benelin's house. Leary and Rosentia's house. Hammer and Axe. There's the Mages Guild. There's the Fighters Guild.
Look at the muscles on you.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my muscles. Nova Roma. Here we go. Let's see how expensive these things are.
Hi there.
I need to speak with you.
What can I... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Well, I needed furniture. Oh, house dining area, house bedroom area, lower storage, lower wall hangings. Okay, so they're all about 2,000, so we'll just up it to 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So about 18,000 gold is going to be needed to upgrade my Bruma house. That's going to be nuts. That is going to be insane. Alright, so I'm going to go for one more fort. Which one? We just did Fort Nickel. I know I've already been in Fort Ash. We already did Fort Karmala. So I'm going to go to Weatherlay, and I'm going to go to Fort Dirick and see if we can find any more of the wine there. Man, there's more people up at 3:20 a.m. than what I thought. Oh, but it is the weekend, I guess. Alright. You be good. Don't get eaten by a bear. Got it? Okay. Glad we had that discussion. Oh, hey. Which shrine? Did I already pray at this shrine? I guess I already did? No? Okay. I'm finding most of the way shrines by accident, and I'm not even on that quest for the pilgrimage right now, so I think I'm doing alright. Fort Dirish. It should be over here. And actually, I need to swap my magic because I want Hailstone. And if it's vampire, I'm going to be using a lot of potions of resist disease. Oh, a lion. Hello. Well, come on. I know I'll need a lion pelt eventually, so I'm just going to keep that for now. Oh, there's ghosts. And skeletons. Well, could be worse. Ooh. Thing is they're magic resistant. Skeletons are. That doesn't help me. Dwarven bow. So are ghosts. Take the ectoplasm though. Where'd the other skeleton go? He's around here somewhere. Oh, what are you? Another lion? God. Gosh. All just coming out of the woodworks, huh? So basically I'm just gonna run into a lot of undead in here, is what you're telling me. Okay, so I just need wine. Blue flame. You already know blue flame is good because it means people are dead in here. Oh, it's a lich? What the hell? I even bought a lich? Well, I bought one, actually, because I have the Anvil Mansion. But yeah, blue flames. You know everything is gonna be fine when there's a blue flame. Not. Because it means worse than undead. Nope, no wine. It's alright, we're just getting started. Just a rat. I bet you a lich is gonna come out of that coffin. Crazy. Kill the lich and you kill the zombie. I was kind of hoping this guy got buried with wine. Charm on target. Don't know how I feel about that. Potion of sorcery. 2 shadow banish wine. Hell yeah, we are in business, baby. Okay. So I'm gonna save since we got more wine. Because you cannot argue with the results. Okay. So nothing, 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 nothing. Just double checking, because when it's dark I can't see. More wooden doors. A hard chest. An attempt was made. Alright, can't get anything from that coffin, can't get anything from that one. They clearly didn't want grave robbers down here. Oh. Oh, you don't belong to a list, you just exist. A skeleton hero. Oh. I was already here before. I just went around the long way, I guess. Oh right, that was the path I didn't take the last time. Yep, okay. Well, I guess that's all there is in this. I would have thought that there would have been more, but I guess not. You know what? I'm fine with that. Like, I'm good with that. Always save before you go through doors, because lately the game has been freezing or crashing whenever going through doors. So do yourself a favor that even though it auto-saves when you go through doors, there's no guarantee that it will do that, and sometimes the game will freeze, so 'cause Bethesda. just 'cause Bethesda. Alright, this was Fort Deerick. So now I'm just gonna travel to Anvil, like I always do, sell all my crap. And I guess next time, I don't want to do one of those. I'm going to go ahead and try Fort Virtue. Because that one seems like the better chance of it having what I need, because I only need 2 more bottles of Shadow Banish wine. And then once I get that, then that quest is done. And I'm just trying to work through my log. Some of them I've avoided just because they're really annoying, but... And now I've got pirates, because I cleared out, the Dagger's Burrow or whatever. I cleared that out. So... I have pirates that plunder for me. Like, I'm living good, honestly.
Have mercy.
I have ways of making money, I just slow and steady. So we're gonna do a 12-hour wait. I wonder what the guards think when there's just a random person just kind of standing. Just standing out there. For 12 hours, they're like, that person is mad! The Dunbarrow pirates have returned from their mission and placed your fair share of their plunder in the captain's quarters. Oh, heck yeah! I should go get that, but I also want to do this first.
How are you?
How are you? I am fine, thank you. Thank you, NPC, for being so nice. I need to start jumping more places. I haven't really been doing my acrobatics. I also haven't been in the lighthouse. I should check it out at some point. The Abyssian Sea. Sploosh. This is so accurate to how water looks, though. It's just murky. I love how you can see the rain on the top of it, too. When you go under, if it's raining. You can see, like, the little droplets and stuff. It's just so good. So good. These people put their love into this remaster, and you can feel it. Like 100%. So I guess once I sell this stuff and then I save, that'll be it for me today. I know I keep saying that, but Really, my wrist is starting to bother me, so... Unfortunately, which means I can only play for so long. I want to know how many people play fantasy games and, like, legitimately, like, roleplay in their mind. Like, their character has, like, backstory, lore.
It's become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle. It seems Somerset Isle has become...
Captain's quarters. Alright, let's see what they got me. What did you plunder for me? 999 gold? Holy crap. Way to go. That's nearly 1,000 gold. Like, holy. I'm so glad that I did this quest. Like, man. Talk about making money.
Pleasure to
speak with you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, that's the training chest. Hello.
It's what?
I want you to head out and plunder.
I don't think so.
Your crew needs to rest for a day before you can head out on another mission. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. Well, I'll sleep it off.
My pleasure, really.
You're insubordination. Why jog when you can sprint? Sprinting now consumes slightly less fatigue. Nice. You know, I'll sleep off your insubordination, pretend that I'm not, you know, the hero of Kvatch. It's fine, you know? I'll sleep for 24 hours, and, we'll pretend this little incident never happened. You know? We don't want no mutiny here. Considering my character only sleeps for like 2 hours at a time, I bet you she would like crash one day and just sleep for a full 24 hours and not even know what happened. She'll be like, has the world ended yet?
Well met. I understand that the Blackwood works cheaper than the Fighters Guild.
Alright, now I want you to go out and plunder.
Well, yes. Of course.
Of course. Alright, bye. Have fun, my children. Have fun plundering. Bring me back lots of gold. Shit, I mean, at this rate, I'll be able to buy furniture in no time. Oh, hell yeah. Not even gonna complain. And that's the thing, I didn't even know that this quest existed. And I was like, haha, I'm just gonna restore the pirate ship for fun, because I'm not even part of the Thieves Guild. I was just like, haha, hee pirates. And now they're like, here you go. We're gonna go plunder shit and take our gold. You earned it. Like, heck yeah, sign me up. You will hear no complaints from me. Yeah, that rain on there is so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, I haven't joined any of the quote-unquote bad guilds. I will later, probably after I finish the main story, but I haven't done it yet. I want all the divine favor I can get at the moment. But I do like the Dark Brotherhood. It is one of my favorites. I'm not like one of those goody-goody two-shoes players. It's
I
just...
hear all of Skyrim is under siege. The Daedra lay waste to the old holds, and there is little to do to stop a dangerous person. It seems.
I've heard others say the same.
They say that when you...
Everybody's talking about the Daedra taking over Skyrim. I mean, granted, this is an issue. The world is coming to an end. Am I doing anything to stop it right now? No, not really.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
What do you have? Anything good? No. 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 Okay, anyways, buy my crap. You can have this, and you can have this, and you can have this.
You got a great deal there.
You can have these, and this, and this. Let's see. I think that's really it. That's all I have.
I appreciate your business. Farewell.
What is this book I have? The Warp in the West. What skill did that give me? Lock. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. I just didn't know what it was. I have so many potions.